Today we're talking about Dungeon Crawler Carl. I can't take care of anything nice in my life, so I did lose the book cover.
Hey, so before you watch the video, I just wanted to let you guys know I was quite harsh on Dungeon Crawler Carl, and although I didn't like it, I think I was probably taking some stuff out on it. Maybe it caught a few strays because Ricky here shot on my bed the morning of the video, and I started reading my favorite book I've ever read my entire life halfway through Dungeon Crawler Carl. So unfortunately, it instantly became a huge burden on me because I'd have to drop Lonesome Dove, which, if you haven't read, is amazing. But yes, take this video with a grain of salt. Dungeon Crawler Carl is widely loved, so it's definitely not a coincidence. I just personally did not like it. All right, I'll let you guys go.
The characters did not feel warm-blooded, breathing characters at all to me. This is my reaction if the main characters died. Aw, gee, dang it. Then I'd go to my kitchen, I'd make a ham sandwich, and I'd never think about it again. It's an RPG, which is like a book that feels like a video game or whatever. And I think he took it. Hey, Ricky, that's a no. Ricky, that's a no. Right.
Look at that motherfucker. Would you shut up? How about you fuck off, huh?
Sorry. I had to go wrestle a wild animal of sorts. Give it a... Yeah, it was either a coyote or a small bear. Really no way of telling. Maybe 2 or 3, 20, 30. Took about 10 of them out at once. Just a crazy roundhouse. Boom, 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 boom. Slow motion, just boom, 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 boom. Guts flying, brains flying. Straight up. Straight up. Now, so this book is an RPG, which, let's just say it's a grind for XP. A big, fat, fucking grind. If you ever gone to a friend's house and he only has one controller, and you guys decide to take turns, but he ends up not dying for, I don't know, 12 hours or something? It's like the same episode on repeat. It seriously feels like the same fight over and over, the same conversations over and over, the same exact attempt at humor over and over and over. Sometimes the cat donut sometimes can be a bit funny, but it's not my type of funny. It's not creative funny, maybe just obnoxious funny. Every time I try and say something nice about this book, it turns into an insult because why am I reading this? What am I getting out of it? This book is just There's not one thing I took out of this book. Give me a character I care about, or have some wit, have some charm, have some point, have something. This book just felt like a cold corpse. I just felt like this was just the most pointless book I've ever read. I like to read books where I feel like the author's brilliant or super clever, and there's not much to process in this book. It just bored me to death. It's just so basic. I'll rate this book on 3 levels. I think I finally figured out how I'm gonna rate books. It's gonna be on 3 levels. My subjective enjoyment of books, my engagement, because sometimes even though you might be mad at a book, how engaged you are in it, I think says a lot. And then my more objective grading, would I recommend it, even though maybe it's not my type of book. even though I've talked a lot of shit about this book in this video, and I think it deserves a lot of shit, there's times where I enjoyed it. I don't know why it's a little bit fun. It's kind of fun though. Yeah, it's good on the very, very, very surface level. It's just got no depth. It's kind of fun meeting all the enemies they face, whether it's like, let me come up with some things that aren't actually in the book, like, oh, little mini dragons. Oh, a fox with wings. Oh, fun. How are they gonna fight this thing? Oh, a mosquito that shoots goo from its butt. These aren't actually in the book. Sometimes you just want something real basic. It's like a girl, you know? You definitely don't want to marry this girl, but she might be a booty call here and there, rarely. So yeah, my subjective grade for the book, I'm gonna go with a 3 or 4. 3 or 4. 3. My engagement in the book is gonna be lower. I had a very hard time staying focused with this book after a while. Not a whole lot to keep your attention, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go with a 2. I just can't bear to give it a 1. It'd probably be a 1.5 though. Would I recommend this book? Yeah. If I ever met Beavis and Butthead, hell no, I wouldn't recommend this. If someone came up to me and asked what's a book they could read that has no pressure attached to it whatsoever to pay attention, one they could pick up once a month and get some enjoyment out of it a little bit, something real basic, I don't think I could really recommend this, but I don't see a real time where I would.